We got it. Oops All Chandras, clearing this out. Let's play one final league for the night. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oops All Chandra is going to be playing this. It is a variety of Chandra's low-end sweeper effects and or removal spells. 24 lands, looking to top out at Chandra Awakened Inferno and Chandra Flame Caller. We have an aggro sideboard here with Eidolons, Goblin Rabble Masters. We also have some nitpicky things to take care of Planeswalkers and other annoying things entering the battlefield. We also have a pair of Fries. Based on everything I've seen lately, I don't know if the cages are necessary, but we're going to go ahead and give them a try in case we run into, say, Bant Spirits. That is my start menu, and that is the deck tech. Let's go. One league to go. Not playing Dragoons, we're playing Oops All Chandras. Oops All Chandras. Let's do it. Match number 1. The dude, thanks. Thanks. And what is that? Let's add it up. 5, 7, that would be 12, so that's 22 hours. And then 30, 60, 70, 80, 80 plus 9, 18, 21. So 101 minutes. So that becomes 22 hours and 41 minutes. 23 hours and 41 minutes over 3 days. Not looking too bad. All right, let's keep this. This is going to be a removal spell into some top-end goodness here. We're going to lead with our Mutavault. Nice. All right. A Field of the Dead from our opponent. Couple Chandras here. Let's go ahead and lead with an Oath of Chandra and pass the turn. This way, when we play Chandra Torch of Defiance, we'll get him. Thank you. We like that mountain choice too. Read the bones. Read the bones. Another Oath of Chandra. Let's go ahead and boot up Mutavault and get in. And hit for 2, putting our opponent down to 16. Opponent reads the bones again. That's interesting. They did this twice now. Thought Seizes Us can take Torbrand or Chandra here. Probably takes Chandra? Does so. We will land a Torbrand here and pass back. We'll see if my opponent has any removal here. They are green-black. I would assume so. Looks like we don't need as many creature removal spells. Our opponent seems to be doing just Field of the Dead here. Cracks Fabled Passage? Fatal pushes our Torbrand and plays a Nissa. Interesting choice. They're just Golgari control with Field of the Dead, because why not? Alright, let's jam an Oath here. Oath is going to kill Nissa. I think I'm still going to boot up the Mutavault here and swing, even though this is a little bit dangerous. And we'll pass it back to our opponent. They're at 10. Need 2 lands for this Chandra. If we hit a land drop, we might just Sweltering Sun cycle plus Mutavault. We might also not boot up Mutavault anymore because we might get the Chandra into play. Plays a Dark Petition. They're like a Seasons... What is it? Seasons Past, I think. Read the bones. Read them bones, opponent. They're at 8. Let's go ahead and cycle here. I think I'm going to hit a land. Oh. I didn't hit a land. Not good. Not good at all. They don't have different types of lands. They all have the same lands so far. So far, the same lands. What is this? Nissa's Renewal. Search your library for up to 3 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. Gain 7 life. Dang. Not pretty good. Blast Zone. Boot up Mutavault. Leave up Chandra's Triumph here. And pass the turn. They might. They might. They just did Nissa's Renewal. They don't... Just all basics, it seems. Playnet RJ, thank you for the follow. Hey, buddy, let's go with Chandra. Up we go. Have a gift. Have a gift, opponent. Nissa's Renewal, 3 lands, basics, tapped, in play. Vraska's Contempt. All right. Gaining some life. They get a gift, though. And we do damage off Oath of Chandra. We have a lot of board wipes at this point. So if they do something strange with Field of the Dead, unless they're doing it at instant speed, we'll be able to board wipe a few times. Gets in here with Hissing Quagmire. Death Touch, right? Let's boot up Mutavault and swing. We'll see if they want to ever take care of this Mutavault. Looks like they finally do. The Assassin's Trophy it. Okay. Take a damage. Field of the Dead's creating zombies. We can take a hit from a zombie, I think. Let's go ahead and fire off one of these ruins. Takes them to 9. So we can just Chandra Triumph and let our Chandra Inferno token just whittle our opponent down. They might have a way to gain some life. We'll see. Double black. Boots up Hissing Quagmire. I think I want to kill this. Go ahead and nail the Hissing Quagmire. I'll still take 2, though. Okay. There we go. We'll play a Chandra Flamecrawler. And let's get in with some 3/1 elementals. I was gonna say, I'm probably getting 1 activation out of this. And I kind of like my hand. Oh gosh, are they going to remove all these? Abrupt Decays. And? Do you have more? Alright, well, I'll attack. If they want to block, they'll block. You would have looted. I like the Anger and the Mizium Mortars. We're already doing 2 off the Oath. The hand I have should prevent them from going super wide here. Looting away these cards, I feel like, just doesn't give us the win over the next few turns. They can gain life. They didn't attack. Interesting. We'll just let this happen. See if they want to attack this turn. They don't. I'm pretty good, opponent. Like, is there a reason not to Chandra Awakened here? This is 2 here, and then this will be 2. Needed to draw more Chandras? Well, we drew a Chandra. Okay, so we're just gonna go super aggressive on my opponent here. Super aggressive. We can get rid of the Abrades. We can get rid of the Triumphs for the most part. Oath, we have Bone Crusher. We're going to keep the Anger Sweltering Suns. I guess let me bring in 1 Oath here over like an Anger. Yeah. So we're going to go super aggro. Aggro package, removing Abrades, removing Oaths. They're just kind of controlling the board, it looks like. If I can stick something like this, Eidolon into Rabblemaster, it's probably enough. We'll go ahead and keep this hand. They might have a Thoughtseize, they might have an Assassin's Trophy or an Abrupt Decay, but I think just 1, 2, draw a couple lands, and we'll be looking good here. We'll be looking good here. Fabled Passage, choosing not to do anything. Land, excellent. Go ahead, opponent. It also looks like they might want to ramp a little bit. Duresses. Non-creature, non-land. Alright, so they get Chandra, Sweltering, Anger. They'll probably take Chandra here. And does so. Alright. The Sweltering Suns will play nicely here because I can cycle them. We're going to play Eidolon. We're going to play a Rabblemaster. We're going to then see what we've drawn. Maybe just Sweltering Suns after that. Thoughtseize plus an Abrupt Decay or an Assassin's Trophy would be rough. Opponent decides to read the bones, taking damage, losing 2 life, losing 2 more life. Triggers abound. Are we afraid of a Damnation here? Might be. Let's force them to have it. And Damnation's not the card they have. It would be like a Languish. It would be... There's a few other cards, but it's not Damnation. A Wrath effect. Nah, just jam. GNU's on board. Just jam, says GNU. They lack the 4-mana removal here. They might have, what, Bantus? Is Bantus legal in the format? Blast them. Walking Ballista is an interesting one. Pings off Rabblemaster. It seems reasonable. When it rains, it pours, opponent. When it rains, it pours. Nice. Whoop, baby. That's a hot one. Let's go. Let's go. So we're at 23.41 at 39. We're at 23.5 at 49. 49 plus 9, 58. We're 3 minutes away from being 24 hours for the kids. 3 minutes. 24 hours for the kids. Playing Oops All Chandras to finish it out. Keeping this hand mainly because I have a Torbrand. I also have a Sweltering Suns. A way to clear the board. Looks like I'm just going to get a little bit lucky, not lucky here. Let's play an Oath of Chandra here. And give our opponent an idea of what we're trying to do. We just want to play this out and pass turn. Being Jeskai colors, I don't think they're going to have too many creatures. We're looking at probably Saheeli Cat combo. It's going to be awkward if it is. There she is. I have little to no interaction here. So we'll use Mutavault and swing at Saheeli, but if they have the cat right here, they just get us. Just get us. Scries hits me for 1. Whew. All right, they're opting. They're opting. Thank goodness. All right, so I have the opportunity to use Mutavault, slap this around again. I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I want to do here, because they can flicker with what they need. We're going to Torbrand here. We're going to do this because if Torbrand sticks around and they don't cat combo me here, Torbrand himself can kill this. Hieroglyphic Illumination for my opponent. We also have no game log here. Opponent scries. Puts the card on bottom, has a land. This puts the land into play tapped. That's good for us. Good for us. Not tapped. No, this is tapped, right? If you control 4 or more lands on tap. Comes into play, then untaps. D-Spheres Torbrand. Okay. Math is hard, we get it. Hey now. Alright, let's boot up Mutavault here. Let's risk it a little bit. Swing at Saheeli. Act like we need this to be checked. Who won the Pioneer? Oh, they Magma Spray? They haven't Magma Sprayed the whole game. Who won the Pioneer Challenge? I don't know who won. We at least made it to top 32, which is kind of cool. I can't believe they had the Magma Spray. Now I'm a land behind. All right, Chandra, let's do this. Up we go. Skipping the anger's fine. Can I get this Chandra into play and kill Saheeli? Please. Scries, they put a card on top. They like the card on top. To target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. If I shoot this, and they have cat combo here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They put it on top, guys. I can't do this. No. No. It's gotta be this Chandra down tick kill Saheeli Rai. It's gotta be all 6. This prevents any counters, anything like that. Chandra's at 6 here. Pretty good, opponent. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You got me? You got me. Dig through time. They're gonna get kitty cat plus land. This just in. Disallow best counter in the format. Alright. Eidolons, Rabble-Masters, Spyglass, Pithy Needles. Fries. Whoop. Hit. A Braid out. Sweltering Sun's out. Anger's out. Oath of Chandra's out. Run it. Getting rid of it, basically anything that does 3 damage and does not hit a Planeswalker. I know the Chandras do. The Chandra's Triumph, so that's why we kept those. This is a hot hand. Let's go. Let's go, opponent. Let's see if you can keep up with me. Let's see if you can keep up with me. By the way, yes, disallow. It's pretty good. Hieroglyphic Illumination. Opponent is panicking. I can feel it. I feel it in their bones. They're panicking. Rabble-Master here. I'm just gonna put all this damage. We top decked a Torbrand, so no reason not to try to slam in here for every point of damage. I think if we can get Torbrand down next turn, we just win. Unless my opponent's playing some Supreme Verdicts. Take 2. This is a blistering curve, by the way. Just as fast as we're getting through this game. Land here and we win. Almost guaranteed. Almost. Except for that disallow. Pithy Needle, huh? Pithy Needle, huh? Alright, we're connecting here. We're going to go ahead and play Pithy Needle on something. We're going to put this on Saheeli. Saheeli Rai. And at end step, we're going to use Bone Crusher Giant to tag them for another 2 damage. They're at a Virtual 5, Virtual 4, Virtual 3, Virtual 2, Virtual 1. Let's hit them for 2. I'm not leaving anything to chance here. What's this look like? What does this look like? Settle the Wreckage? This looks like a settle. Let's attack with goblins only. I only have to attack with 3 goblins. Playing around that settle the wreckage hard mode right here. Let's just stomp them right now. Go ahead, opponent. You're at 3. Do they have another settle? Ops. Dovin vetoes the opt. I appreciate all this information they are providing. Dovin veto. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Look at the Dovins. Typical. Well, we brought in like 10 things. They just saw no creatures game 1, then they saw creatures. Creatures. I brought in 13 cards. Maybe. Maybe a few cards. Also, we just eclipsed 24 hours over 3 days for the children. Give yourselves a pat on the back. For the children. Chandra's taking care of some children. Oh yeah. Let's just ruin my opponent here. Chandra's giving candy. Yes. They're keeping 7. We're keeping 7. It's a bad sign, opponent. I hope you have ways to get rid of these. Take out all the creatures game 3. Alright. This comes into play tap now. Eidolon. Go ahead, opponent. Let's see Saheeli Rai. No Saheeli. Okay. Let's play second Eidolon here. Let's see if they want to counter this. Supreme Will, probably. That's fine. They can Supreme Will this and take damage. They Lightning Strike. Okay. All good. Could have gotten in for 2. Maybe. Maybe. Let's try this again, opponent. A 2 damage. Now let's do it again. Have an Eidolon. Have an Eidolon. Disallows the Eidolon. Rude. We're trying to keep Rabblemaster alive. That's actually what we're trying to do here. The goal is to keep Rabblemaster alive when it lands. So we'll try it. Rabblemaster in. See if they have another counter. We want this before combat because it will generate a token here. We have 2 damage here. We have 2 damage here. We have 2. So we have 6 here. We have 2 and 1 if this lands. And if they play a spell. Got a lot of damage here. And it goes. Down to 11. See if they find their 4th land. Deafening Clarion. Alright. It's pretty good. We'll go ahead and stomp them. It's good, but is it good enough? Is it good enough? We'll find out. We have a 4-3 you got to deal with now. How much longer do you plan to stream tonight? This will be my last league, more because we are now at an uptime of over 11 hours. This will be the last one. We'll have knocked out essentially half the time for the children today. Let's attack for 4. Or try to. They have a removal. They do. They take 2 here. I'm going to hide the other ruins here. See if they can take 1 for me, please. Do you play spells in this deck? Me? You? And me? We'll fire this off. All right. We have it if I can navigate. Let's do it this way, actually. Let's kill this and see if this draws out a veto. And if this draws out a veto, in response, I'm going to blast them. Good luck, opponent. Do you have a Clarion to gain you life? If you don't, I have the Ruins. And I should have played the Bone Crusher out. But we got excited. Small punt there. Well, they're attacking. Do I have something that gains them life? Let's test it. Two down. Two down. Let's go. Let's go. You afraid they have a disallow? Oh my gosh, if they had a disallow, I would cry. It's true, they could have had a disallow. You're right, we should have played around that somehow, magically. Okay. 3 matches remain for the children. We're approaching 12-hour stream. That's half of a 24-hour stream. That doesn't happen often. Let's play first. Ooh. This one's a bit of a, potentially a no-no. We have 2 6-drops here. 1 removal. This one's got to go back. Keep? You want to keep this? You're insane. We have so much other removal. I don't need my Chandras yet. 2 removals and a 3-drop, but I'm on the play. I can't keep this. Crap. Now I look bad if I keep this. There's a deck for you. Let's mulligan twice here. Alright, we can keep this. Sarkhan back. And Chandra Triumph. Alright, I have an extra land. That's all I got out of that. Oath. Oh my gosh. Land. Oh, and they had Once Upon a Time too? Opponent, you okay over there? You okay over there? Maybe they'll concede. Land, elf. Alright, get her out of here. Elf. Land. Kill the elves. Kill them all. Opponent's almost out of cards. Oath of Nissa. Finds probably an elf. Finds a land. Alright. We'll send the Bone Crusher out and pass the turn. Sweltering Suns in hand can be a board wipe. Oh no. Go away, land. Die, Nissa. Okay. This is getting interesting. Very quickly. Opponent has a Burning Tree Emissary plus Devotion. Now Chandra dies. It's true. She will die. A painful death, she will. I mean, what'd she get me? One more draw here? One by one, we're killing Nissa. Assume better than Bone Crusher. I drew like a pro. Well, my opponent's drawing like a pro too. All right, what else you got? What else you got, opponent? Devotion. Devotion. Leyline. All right, I got a pass turn here, but if they uptick this other forest, oh, they got another forest. I was gonna say if they uptick the forest, we just, if we get a land, oh, that's the word for it. Take a 9. Getting in for 11. Land drop here. Land. All right. Main game plan's still intact here, though. Spyglass and 2 Pithing Needles can join the fray here. And we do want basically the Anger, Sweltering Suns, all the good stuff here. We'll probably just take out, if we're going to deal with Nissa, maybe like Mizium Mortars or something. I mean, I battled 3 ley lines there. I feel pretty good about that. White or blue for Fry, unfortunately. No green. We can take out maybe a pair of Oaths here. And one a Braid. Is this too far into it? We can take out a Torbrand maybe. And go like this. We just need Nissa, who shakes the world, to stop shaking the world. Alright. Well, I can nail both Nissas. And then I can remove something. Oh my gosh, opponent, please stop. Nissa, who shakes the world. I could also just nail this ley line as well, if I wanted to. We'll see. Once upon a time. Nykthos. And an Oath here. Interesting. Elvish Mystic. We're going to go ahead and leave up Chandra's Triumph to remove something. Then I can Chandra attack next turn. I need to probably remove one of these. A lot of redundancy with the Oath and the Once Upon a Time. It's a Walking Ballista. I could name that. Alright. Let's get Chandra down here for a turn. Let's attack. What we can do next turn is Spyglass plus Chandra, naming Walking Ballista here. As long as they don't have any like crazy Burning Tree emissaries, then we'll be in good shape. Oh, we're in good shape, apparently. We'll start with a Spyglass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say okay. Pretty sure it's going to be Walking Ballista. This guy can get kind of big, though. We'll say okay to Walking Ballista. And we'll make some elementals. Lucky for us, Chandra does 5 now. Chandra's Triumph. Cast a Once Upon a Time. That was their draw. What are they trying to hit here? What do they want? Another Hydra. Plays a Nykthos. And it looks like they're passing it back to me. So we're going to go ahead and play Sarkhan here. We're going to Elementals. We're going to make Chandra Acolyte a dragon. Attack for 6 and pass the turn. The following turn here, I think we have lethal. They're going to make a big Hydra, it looks like. But I can double down on the Chandra Triumphs here. We still attack for enough in the air. Nice. Okay. That worked well. I want to do that again. That's all I want to do. Walking Ballista. Nissa who shakes. Making it work. Let's do it. For the children. Let's do it. Get pumped. Get pumped, chat. Oh, look at this. No lands. It's not very good. Mulligan. Removal. High-end Torbrand here. I'm going to get rid of... Oh, we have 2 Swelterings. I could probably get rid of a Sweltering here. Let's do that. Oh, it's the Mystic. I have no turn 1 play. No turn 1. Courser here. Once Upon a Time on top. I'm going to braid the Mystic just to keep them off of something big here. We're probably going to have to get Torbrand down and then try to Sweltering. Yeah, I got to kill the elves always. We're keeping Triumph because it's a little bit stronger. We'll keep picking these off. We're going to try to get this castle down and then maybe... Oh, Once Upon a Time here. Maybe we can Sweltering Sun. So next play is Torbrand, following turn. Blow the world up. Burning Tree Emissary is in the hand. This isn't good. Burning Tree. Into. Please be a creature. Please be a creature, not Nissa. Don't do it to me. Alright, that works for me. Alright. We're going to play Torbran here and hope that they don't go too crazy off here, and then my Sweltering Suns can clear the board. That is the hope here. We'll see how bad this gets. Don't kill me, opponent. Just don't do it. They have so much mana. They have a Burning Tree and an Unknown. Oh, if we draw a land, Sweltering Sun will clear. Oath. I promise you that. Elf. Vivian on top. Plays Elf. Commit to the board. Commit it all. Commit it all. Oh no, 8. Don't commit it all. Stop. Stop, opponent! No. We draw land. It'll be fine. Oh my gosh. It fights this. We found the land too. So what you do, for the record, Bone Crush, the Whisperwood, it sacrifices, and then in response, let's see here. No, because of the Manifest. All right, fine. I was thinking it was in a response sacrifice, but it gives it to everything. Anyway. Well, they have a 9/10. All right. They kind of went off there. We tried to do the Torbran because they had X4s. Didn't quite work out. Dang it. Dang it. Whisperwood's is kind of a rough card we're starting to see a lot more of. Yeah, it would have to be an Anger. It'd have to be an Anger, which we have Angers. That might be a reason to bring in more Angers over Sweltering Suns. We run the Sweltering Suns, though, because exiling hasn't mattered till now. Hasn't mattered till now. Alright, Big Fudge. Let's go. Removal. Don't be a combo control deck. Keep. Opponent mauls to 5. If you're enjoying what you see here, follows are always appreciated. We've been live for almost 12 hours. For the children. For the children. Consider hitting that follow button. And I'll go ahead and do the shout out. If you have a Twitch Prime, you can get some sweet emotes. We have some sweet emotes. Check it out. Deathrite. Interesting. Interesting opponents. We'll play a mountain past the turn. We have 5 ways to remove that. This doesn't look good for them. Doesn't look good for them. They play a second Deathrite. I'm going to hold off here and plan to Sweltering this. I plan to Sweltering if I can. I'll let this go. I'll let this go. this isn't good. Chromatic Core hits. They all hit. No, they kept Lotleth. It's Soul Flare. Things have changed. No one. Alright. This would not give it indestructible. This would not. This would not. Okay. It would have hexproof though. So, we will sweltering. We are going to attempt to get up and stay alive till Mizzium Mortars. And if we can do that, we can win the game. Trying. Trying real hard. This looks like the Biggin himself. Help us all. Help us all. Has double strike. Gonna kill me. Because I didn't get anything. Alright, Soul Flare. Alright, Soul Flare. What do I have for you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we're gonna go full on aggro. It's resilient for damage-based decks? Probably so. Probably so. We know what to take out, though. It's pretty easy. Anything that targets. Goodbye. Oh, I have 2 Eidolons. If only I had another mountain. I could do this. We're gonna go for it. All in. Need the mountain off the top. This could kill a Soul Flare if it doesn't get indestructible. But no, this our opponent is very resilient to what we're doing. We man, on my beginning combat phase, get out of here once upon a time. This last time I didn't get it. Bomat? What are you doing here, Bomat? Get out of here. Play an Eidolon, pass the turn. Alright, we did hit the land because we're cheap like that. Overgrown Tomb tapped. Decides to not swing here. Alright. Let's play Rabblemaster. We're going to swing with everything in case they have, say, a Fatal Push. It's going to be triggered anyway if Beaumont is doing some blocking. They choose not to. It looks like they want to do this Blood Crypt. Blood Crypt. Oh, okay. Lotleth Troll. Okay, that's not what I expected. Alright, give me a land. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, it's amazing. Oh, oh, oh. Sending in the troops. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do this, Rabblemaster? I think I can do this, Rabblemaster. Do I want to do this? Heck yes. Everything. Everything. Take damage. They're like, no, no, no. Discards. That's fine. Discards. That's fine. Dies. Alright. We have a Soul Flare to beat. You got me? Haste. Flying, double strike, vigilance. Everything. Doesn't have lifelink. Does not. Aha! Has vigilance, though. It's quite rude. Is Chandra lethal? She's lethal. She's lethal, baby. Let's go. Zoomies. Turn 5. It's got double strike here, so it blocks here. And 3, 6, 9, 12. Can't play with Torbrand forward. Go ahead, opponent. Let's do that again. All right, what do we got here? Mizzy Mortars to blow something up. And then a fast clock. We'll try it. We'll try it. Got a 2 removals and Rabble Masters behind it. Gonna go wide on our opponent. That's the goal. We hit our land drop. That's all we could ask for. All we could ask for. A lot, let's troll. I'm going to go ahead and fire this off and see if we can kill this. I'm not getting to 6. We will see if they have enough to keep this alive. If they do, then good for them. They had to get rid of a Soul Flare to do it. Okay. We're going to race a lot, let's troll, it looks like. And I think we can do it. Oh gosh, it's Gather. Oh, they just get Bomat. Right? Yeah, you just got Bomat. Bomat, the chumper of days. The chumper of days. Alright, Rabble, let's go. Light it up. They have another Soul Flare? You think so? Maybe they do. Maybe they do. If they do, concede. If they don't, concede. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Woo, buddy. $100? Facebook donation. Holy cow. Up it goes. Alright, I need Bone Crusher, I think, here, right? Or do I need Rabbles? We hit the 500. Wow. Thank you. Facebook donor. Thank you, thank you. So they can pitch this. That makes us 7. I need blockers here. I probably have to play Crusher as a blocker, right? Bomat, if it's 2, let's think here. If it's 3 creatures, it would make it a 9. I'd block. So they have to have 4 creatures. If they have 4 creatures, then they can present lethal here. We're playing Rabble Master. Swinging with the team. Presenting lethal. They need 4 creatures here. Or 3 in Bomat. But basically they need all 4 to be creature cards. They pitch Deathrite. They pitch Chromatic. They pitch Bomat. Top deck, here it is. Did they do it? Did they do it? Blocking. Oh, the last one. It was another one. It was another creature. So if we had the Bone Crusher, we would have gotten in for 2 points less. They would have been at 13. We'd have the Bone Crusher blocked. And then this turn, 13, there'd be one less token. We'd play another Rabble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It would have been 10 leaving them at 3. So this line gave us the best chance, I think. We tried. All right, we're 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Final match. 12 hours for the children off the donation. Hitting our goals. I think we did play that right. I think we did. Final match of the night. Let's win. On a high, let's go. 3 removals. Let's do it. Plain Brad, we hit the 500. Yes, we did. Doing well. Doing well. Buddy. Water Grave tapped. Uh-oh. Let's play it Oath, pass turn, because we have a Chandra here. We got to curve out against our blue-black opponent. He would never take opponent's line there, discarding Flare. He had everything but the land, and all the sources give black except for the basic forest. Fair enough. Opponent's a crazy one. Opponent is crazy. But that's their choice. That's their choice to be crazy like that. It's not our choice. It's their choice. They did win. That they did. Alright, let's try to get Chandra down. Gonna try for this Chandra. No counter. We do 2 plus Oath of Chandra trigger down to 16. I'm surprised there was no counter. Jace, the Architect. Let's do it this way. You can have a cast down or you can have a glacial. I feel like I should just kill Jace here. This triggers Chandra Oath here as well. We go up here. We do this. We kill Jace. And then if they have no way to get rid of our Chandras here, we then get Chandra Emblem. And Chandra Emblem will win in a few turns here. They're playing the Prism. Nope. Nope, Prism. Nope. This guy's not running Disallow. Up here. If this resolves, I go down here. Yeah. Up here, down here, replay this. Even if it gets countered, I'm going to town. Going to town. Torbrand, buddy. Alright, aggro package in. We do have some planeswalkers to deal with too. We did see them in blue. We'll bring in these cards. Abrade. Triumph. Oath. Actually, we keep the oaths in. We get rid of some angers and all that. And we bring these back in. Yeah, we do that. And boop. I had lethal on board. Might have. We're pretty bad at lethal. Let's mulligan this hand. Alright, this is a much better hand. Alright, this one's a better hand. We have an Eidolon, we have oaths, we have all kinds of good stuff. Except... you brought the duress in when you saw all the Chandras. This is a hot curve here. Let's see if we can curve out. Oh. Darn. Thoughtseize. Takes Rabble. Not interested. Not interested. We'll play Eidolon and pass the turn. Well, maybe Mana Traders gave him that. Maybe they're a Mana Traders person. Sarkhan makes dragons plus trigger from Oath plus tokens. Yeah, I do know that Sarkhan makes the tokens. And it does trigger the Oath because the Oath is not strictly Chandra, it's just Planeswalkers. And then if we would have played Sarkhan, we could have upticked and done 8 because we had 2 Planeswalkers. But I wanted Emblem Chandra. Nothing wrong with wanting to Emblem Chandra, right? The opponent's just done. They're just done with us. Oops. All Chandras in Pioneer. This list is... We've done 4-1 with it. We've done 3-2 with it. You know, we almost beat the triple Leyline hand, too. It's got something here. It's got something here. Not a bad one. What's up, Brian? How's it going? How you doing, Brian? Hey, we hit the 500 mark. We hit the 500 mark. Pretty awesome stuff. Which is right on track with 2018.